Good morning, guys. It's another bright sunny morning. This is February the 26th. It's not supposed to be bright and sunny like this. Right, well, that's thermometer that's in the sunlight there, which isn't a good place to measure it, but that's saying 24 degrees centigrade. So, yeah, it's a bit hot, a bit sunny. I got some black card here. I'm going to make it into a tube and see if we can make a heat tower. All that happens is the air inside the tube heats up, rises up the inside, and we'll make a little propeller or vane or something out of tin can, aluminium can, and see if it spins round in the rising heat. Not sure which way round to do it. Have a think. You can probably guess this isn't what I planned to do this morning. I've got some radio control things I want to get on with. Could just tape it in place. Tape it or glue it. I'll do it lengthways, so that should give us a bit more area for the sun to heat it up. I wonder if super glue will hold it in place. Or just sticky tape. Just remembered I got this tape I bought in Poundland. It's double-sided sticky. Give that a try. Okay, we've got a cardboard tube. Need to put something at the top to we need a pin in the middle. That's a pivot point, and we need to cut this. We'll call that 2.5 inches. So 1.25. need a map pin now. 2 paper clips, straightened out, little circle bent in the middle, map pin pushed through the middle, and a bit of hot glue on it to hold it all in place. And then this will sit on top of my solar tower, and that should sit on top of that. Found I made a mistake here with my dividers or compass. Well, these are dividers. I pushed the hole right the way through, and then when I used the map pin to try and spin it, we were getting too much friction from the map pin going into the hole. So I've cut another one without pushing the dividers right through. So we've actually got a little dimple or a pimple just there on the one that's working. So the map pin doesn't go all the way through. It's just balanced, or at least the aluminium propeller thing is balanced on top of the map pin rather than the map pin going through it. So that one works and the map pin doesn't go through it. That one doesn't work because the map pin has actually a hole in it, and that causes too much friction. So at the bottom there is a tiny bit of a gap because it's sitting up on these bits of blue tack. So there's about 1/8 of an inch gap at the bottom to let the air in. Then the sun is heating the tube, and then my aluminium vane or propeller is balanced on the top of that map pin that's on those bent paper clips. And the heat rising is spinning it. Now I tried doing this a long time ago, years ago, and we had no sun, so I ended up using a incandescent light shining on the outside of it. But this is working straight off the sunlight. I'm really pleased with that. It's not what I had planned today, but it was sunny, so we made it, and it works. Summary: piece of black card. I used double-sided tape to join it together in a tube. 2 paper clips I straightened out and then bent to the shape I wanted, and then there's a map pin hot glued into the centre. The spinny vane thing is cut from a Coke can or drinks can. Just cut a circle, marked around it with the compass the 6 divisions, which you get automatically if you use the same setting on your compass. Pair of scissors to cut it out, and then just twisted it up so we get the propeller shape. And some bits of blue tack just to lift it up off the floor and allow the air to flow in. One little trick, I suppose, or thing to do, when you're using your compass to draw the circle, don't push it all the way through in the middle. you want a little dome, you don't want a hole. If it's a little dome, then the mat pin can support it. If it's a hole, I just touched it, didn't I? If it's a hole, then you've got more friction. I don't think I explained that very well, but you will find out if you do it yourself. If you make a hole, you get more friction than you do if you just have a little indentation, little pimple.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.